You know how childhood memories can stick with you? Some are sweet, some are weird, and some are burned into your lungs because you are running flat out every single day. That last one, that was me, running for my life every day. I'd come out of school at the end of the day, and then I'd hear it from behind me. "I'm gonna get you!" That would be my starter's pistol. My legs would bolt, my arms would pump, my lungs would burn with fire as I ran full pelt for home. But even if I reached my front gate before Tanya, my arch nemesis, caught up with me, there wasn't always a haven waiting. Sometimes home had just as big a storm. This wasn't to kid me. This wasn't a game. It was survival. I knew that if Tanya caught me, I was in for it. There would be bruises, humiliation, or worse. So I ran and I got fast, really fast. Then life threw us a curveball when my parents separated and Mum took my two sisters and I to live in New Zealand. All of a sudden, the bullies weren't there anymore. In fact, I was kind of novel with my Aussie accent and funny words. Kiwis telling me I had funny words? What on earth is a Sally Lung? Anyway, I found out in Auckland's laid-back lifestyle, just for a little while, what it was like to live in a peaceful oasis. I lost my anxiety, no more running for my life, no more taste of blood in my mouth, no more adrenaline jolt every afternoon. It was pretty nice and I enjoyed it. But after a while, Mum decided it was time to return to Australia. And that's when Dad found us and took my youngest sister and I back to live in Geelong with him and his new partner. So back to Victoria, Australia, and a new high school. I remember standing on the steps outside B Block one morning when a blonde-haired girl came up to me, smiling, and said, "Do you remember me?" I looked at her and I honestly couldn't say that I did. She'd changed so much, but she said, "I'm Tanya. I used to chase you home from school every afternoon." Then I remembered it all. I said to her, "I was so terrified of you." She said, "Really?" She said, "I didn't ever really think about what I was going to do if I caught you. I just wanted to catch you because you were so fast." And we giggled over the fact that despite her being never able to catch me, I never won a race on sports day. It floored me. All those years I'd thought that I was prey, but to her it was just a challenge, a race to see if she could catch me. So here's what I learned. What feels like the end of the world when you're a kid turns out is just someone being curious or wanting a challenge. And it's actually one of the things that formed who I am today. I'm sure that some of my grit and resilience comes from those mid-afternoon chases after school. Funny how we remember things from childhood, isn't it? I've got lots of memories like that. My childhood wasn't easy, but it formed the person I am today. And if you'd like to hear more of my childhood stories and how I came to be confident enough to get on a camera with my hair a mess at 62 years of age, hit the like button, subscribe, come back for more. I'd love to see you.